kind. You gave me back the peace I'd find. No broken soul, no bitter end, just laughter, learning how to bend it. The morning hums, the coffee's warm, your hand in mine, the perfect form. We walk through crowds, but I don't mind. The noise behind feels far behind. For every scar that marked my skin, your love has turned to light within. And though the past still whispers low, your voice is louder, soft but sure. We talk of dreams, of simple grace, of how the years have found their place. The pain we knew had made us wise now shines like gold beneath our eyes. Some days still tremble, hearts still bend, but now I face them hand in hand. Because of you, the world feels wide, and every tear becomes a tide. Maybe love's not made to stay, but to teach the soul another way. To fall, to fail, to rise, to mend, to find the start inside the end. You never tried to change the past, you just believed the light would last. And in that faith I found my song. It's been with me all along. So here I am, the sky renewed, the rain now sings instead of broods. And if I lose my smile someday, your warmth will light my way. Smile again, that's what you gave, the sweetest gift, the heart you saved. I'll carry it through joy and pain. Because of you, I smile again. Sunlight hums across your hair. I lose my words just standing there. The world keeps moving down the line, but I'm content, your hand in mine. No grand escape, no need to run. The moment feels like everyone. The air is soft, the time's in sway. I wanna stay with the day. There's nothing more that we should chase. Just this quiet, honest place. Stay with the day, don't let it end. The sky can't wait, my dearest friend. No need to plan, no need to say. Let's just breathe and stay with the day. The city sounds, they fade and bend. Our laughter starts where worries end. Your eyes reflect a calmer hue, the kind of peace I never knew. I don't need stars, I don't need more. Just this soft light through the door. The simple joy in what you say makes me stay with the day. There's no tomorrow to defend, just here and now that doesn't end. Stay with the day, let hours hide. Time can drift, we'll take the ride. Your voice alone could light my way, so hold my heart and stay with the
just you and me, and stay with the day.
Raindrops tap the window pane like quiet drums that speak your name. The city hides beneath the gray and time just slips away. Steam from my cup begins to curl, a quiet ghost from another world. The scent of rain, the sound of you still lingers though the years are few. Umbrellas bloom down on the street, footsteps fade like old heartbeats. I close my eyes, I hear again your laughter mixed with coffee and rain. Coffee and rain, my favorite refrain. Both warm and cold, both joy and pain. Every drop remembers you, every sip feels brand new. Coffee and rain, the rhythm remains soft and slow through window panes. If love had a sound, it would remain between the coffee and the rain. The pages curl beneath my hand, unread words I'll never send. You said someday we'd meet again, but storms don't always find their end. The radio hums a faded song, the one we played when nights were long. I hum along, my voice runs thin, the memories come pouring in. The clock ticks off like muted jazz, a melody of what once was. And though the street forgets your name, the rain still plays our game. Coffee and rain, my favorite refrain. Both warm and cold, both joy and pain. Every drop remembers you, every sip feels brand new. Coffee and rain, the rhythm remains soft and slow through window panes. If love had a sound, it would remain between the coffee and the rain. Ooh, I see a shadow in the glass. The storm outside begins to pass. I whisper low, are you the same? The sky replies and speaks your name. I pour another cup of grace, the steam still draws your fading face. You smile once more in shades of gray, then softly drift away. The world outside is soaked and still, but my heart hums against its will. Some stories end, some just remain, like coffee in the rain. Coffee and rain, my quiet refrain, where love still hums a sweet sustain. Every drop a note I know, every tear a place I go. Coffee and rain, you visit again through puddles, glass and window panes. If time could stop, I would remain inside the coffee and the rain. The storm moves on, the streets grow dry, but the rhythm stays. The reason why you'll always live soft as a stain in every cup, in every rain.
The day begins, the city hums, but peace is where your shadow comes. The noise dissolves, the rush departs. You're where the quiet truly starts. No grand escape, no distant shore, just calm I never felt before. Your voice, a wave that softly parts the tide of noise inside my heart. You don't demand, you don't persuade. Your peace the world could never trade. You're where the quiet starts, in crowded rooms and restless hearts. You slow the world, you clear the air, and I remember why I care. You're where the quiet grows, and everything your spirit shows. You turn the noise to softer art. You're where the quiet starts. Chase the loud applause, mistake the world for what it was. But now I see through gentler frames that love's not rush, it's calling names. You say my name, the world stands still. You mend the cracks I couldn't fill. And even when the daylight parts, you stay where all the quiet starts. You never push, you never fight. You teach me how to hold the light. You're where the quiet starts, where every fear just falls apart. You make the small things sound like grace. You slow the time, you warm the space. You're where the quiet lies, beneath my breath, behind my eyes. You make the calm a work of art. You're where the quiet starts. A softer tune that hums beneath the silver moon. Maybe peace was always near. Just wait until you brought it clear. You don't pretend, you don't disguise your truth beneath the busy skies. So when the night forgets my name, you'll call me back, I'll feel the same. The world can spin, the dark can start, but I'll return where the quiet starts.
The crowd fades out, the lights grow dim. The world still spins, but soft and thin. A glass half full, a heart half known. For once I feel I'm not alone. No need to speak, no need to prove. No lines to cross, no words to move. Just breathing slow, just standing still, and letting peace do what it will. I used to fill the quiet air with noise that showed I still was there. But silence came and gently told, not every story must be told. When silence feels like gold, you finally learn to hold the things you lost, the dreams you sold. Don't fade, but peace When silence feels like gold, the world turns calm and old. control. But when silence feels like gold, the clock ticks off, the candle sways, the chaos fades in subtle ways. The voice inside that used to shout now hums a song I can't tune out. No grand applause, no crowded call, just me and quiet after all. And somehow that's enough to be a small forgiving melody. There was a time I feared the hush, mistook its calm for loss or crush. But now I see the stillness speaks, it heals the noise the world repeats. I breathe it in, the weight, the grace, the peace that time can't displace. No words to say, no truths to mold, just quiet that feels like gold. When silence feels like gold, you finally learn to hold the things you lost, the dreams you sold, all fade but peace unfolds. When silence feels like gold, the world turns calm and old. You find your worth not in control. But when silence feels like gold, the sound of nothing is profound. It steadies hearts, it softens ground. No more to chase, no one to please, just life at ease with gentle keys. And maybe love is quiet too, it whispers low, not loud and new. It's in the space between the words and all that's felt but never heard. Maybe peace was never gone, I just talked too loud to hear it. When silence feels like gold, the world stops growing cold. You see yourself, you see the soul that silence made you whole. When silence feels like gold, you start to lose the hold and find what time could not have told. That silence feels like gold. Funny how nothing can say everything.
You took the train to somewhere new and waved beneath the morning blue. I smiled though tears began to fall. The world felt wide but small. Now every dawn I think of you, the clouds above the silver hue. And though the miles keep us apart, you're never far from heart. The wind still knows your gentle sound. It carries peace where love is found. And even when the stars go shy, we share the same bright sky. Under the same sky, you and I still try to send our dreams through light and rain and find each other's name. Under the same sky, no need to say goodbye. The world may turn, but hearts don't lie. We're under the same sky. The days grow long, the nights feel near, but I still feel your presence here. In quiet streets and passing lights, your laughter hums through city nights. The moon above, it feels like home. It watches over where we roam. And though we walk on different roads, our souls still share their codes. I see your smile in morning rain, I hear your warmth and soft refrain. And though our paths may twist and fly, we're still beneath same sky. We keep our hopes alive through time and change. We still remain like sun after the rain. Under the same sky, the heart still learns to fly. And even years may drift us by. We're under the same sky. The dawn will come, the stars will fade, but nothing steals the bond we made. So when you dream, just look up high. We're under the same sky.
The night still hums, the city sleeps, the stars hang low, the silence deep. I sip my thoughts like morning rain. They fall, then fade, then rise again. The echoes drift through empty streets of promises I meant to keep. But peace arrives in quiet ways, somewhere between dreams and days. The world can rush, the clocks can spin, but I find calm beneath the dim. A softer truth, a brighter haze lies between dreams and days. Somewhere between dreams and days, the heart learns not to chase. It's where the tired soul stays and finds its quiet grace. Somewhere between dreams and days, the light begins to play, and every thought that slips away just finds its home that way. I see the moon, I see the dawn. They share the sky, both right, both wrong. Like joy and pain, they intertwine. Each loss becomes a clearer sign. The life I live, the dreams I keep, they meet each night before I sleep. And in that space, the heart can say, I'm still okay today. No need to fight, no need to flee. The in-between feels right to me. When night and morning softly sway, somewhere between dreams and days. Somewhere between dreams and days, the heart learns not to chase. It's where the tired soul stays and finds its quiet grace. Somewhere between dreams and days, the light begins to play, and every thought that slips away just finds its home that way. Ooh, I used to think I had to choose to win the dream or bear the bruise, but peace is found in open space between the hope and faith. The world's not black, the world's not white. It's painted soft in morning light, and maybe that's where truth will stay, between the night and day. Somewhere between dreams and days, the mind and heart embrace. The rush of life begins to fade, and time forgets to race. Somewhere between dreams and days, the soul begins to pray, and I can breathe and softly say, I'm fine this way. The night drifts out, the morning plays, somewhere between dreams and days.
Have a good day, have a good day, have a good day. There's something about today, the air feels soft, the sky's awake, the coffee tastes a little sweet, and all my worries fall asleep. The radio hums a lazy tune, a saxophone beneath the noon. I hum along, my heart sway. There's something good about today. No reason why, no grand surprise, just sunlight resting in my eyes. The world moves slow, it's all okay. There's something bright about today. Something about today feels easy in a gentle way. No fireworks, no loud parade, just peace in all the plans we made. Something about today feels calm, feels light, feels here to stay. It's simple, warm in every way. There's something good about today. The streets are soft, the wind's polite, the clouds drift slow, the world feels right. You send a text that makes me grin, and joy just settles deep within. The kettle hums, the sunlight sways, a golden calm, a gentle haze. It's not a dream, it's life and play. There's something kind about today. Oh, the moments bloom like jasmine air, and everything feels lighter there. No need to rush, no words to say. There's something true about today. Something about today feels easy in a gentle way. No fireworks, no loud parade, just peace in all the plans we made. Something about today feels calm, feels light, feels here to stay. It's simple, warm in every way. There's something good about today. Oh, maybe it's the way you smiled across the room for just a while. Or maybe it's the way the rain turns silver on the window pane. Maybe love's a quiet sound that hums beneath the life we found. And maybe joy just likes to stay when hearts are soft that way. I take a breath and close my eyes. The air feels clean, the minutes fly. I don't know why, I just feel fine. Maybe peace was always mine. Ooh, something about today feels like a song that wants to play. No thunder loud, no words to say, just hearts that hum along the way. Something about today feels real, feels right, feels here to stay. I hope it never fades away. There's something about today. The evening hums, the colors fade, but peace remains in what we made. No reason why, no need to pray. There's something sweet about today.
The rain once fell where I would hide. The sound would echo deep inside. The world was gray, the lights were dim. I lost my faith.